This door is slightly ajar. Let's see if... Nope. I need some kind of lever. Come on, Mac. Do you really want to stay here?
What? No, quite the opposite. I want to get away from here as quickly as possible. We have to get back to our time before we...
Hush for a second.
Do you hear that? No, I can't hear anything.
Ah, what luck. I thought I heard some stupid objections designed to destroy this sublime moment. Hello? Anyone home? Huh, a ghost town is a fairground compared to this place. Win a balloon? Wicked! What now? No electricity? These conditions are downright deeponian! But no! That's not true! I'm sure that's just a nightmare again. Elysium can't have crashed. When the hell did that happen? Hello? I want to talk with the person in charge here!
That'll be me. If you would be kind enough to get me out of this rubbish dump, then I will be happy to answer any questions you may have.
I set the conditions here. Got it?
As you wish.
Keep still. Now, this may hurt a little.
What are you doing?
Just wait and see.
Are you doing anything yet?
No. Why? So, how's life?
Oh, you know how it is. Stress at work, stress at home. Kick me out of here now!
All right. Just trying to be friendly.
Do beg your pardon. It's just the nerves. I'm not used to the ends dangling loosely from my arm.
Yeah. Either there are some flowers missing here, or a sandwich loaf parked its car really badly. Ugh. Great. A storeroom. One highlight after another. Hey, Mac. You idiot. You brought us to the wrong time.
I know. I'm working on it.
Everything here is broken.
Oh, dear. I hope that wasn't us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, didn't you say that you saved the world in your vision? Maybe it's not going to happen. At least not as long as you're stuck here.
Yeah, not so fast, okay? We're not stuck here yet. Don't panic. And this is really the future?
I'd bet my hat on it.
Yeah, I would too if I were you. But I thought it would be completely different.
It might have been different at some point. Every interference creates a new timeline.
Oh, I get it. Like when you cut cake.
No, not at all like when you cut cake.
So, not like that. You wouldn't happen to have any cake, would ya? What are you doing there?
I'm trying to get us out of here.
Good idea. I could get to like it myself.
Destination? Home.
We can still decide exactly where. Need any help?
It would help me greatly if you left me in peace.
Oh, yes. I still wanted to save that Elysian.
But you're not meant to interfere.
No, the deal was you keep your nose out of my business and I keep my nose out of your business.
What? But, no! The deal was...
Think of the deal. You need much longer?
That's relative.
Huh?
A temporal physicist's idea of a joke.
I don't get it. Just hurry up or I'll kill your grandfather.
That's not bad either.
Huh? I'm gonna have a look around.
Please don't touch anything.
Don't worry. My hands are dirty anyways. Stop taking all the room.
Sorry.
Whew. Damn, I can't reach it. Hey, Mac. I'm gonna have a look around.
Please don't.
Damn, I can't reach it. I think I'll just keep that stuff with me. It's an integral part of my plan.
Ronnie!
What the?
Roll up! Roll up! We've got all kinds of funny balloons over here just waiting to be won!
What do I want with childish... Wait a minute. Are they by any chance helium balloons?
Of course they are!
Just like the ones used to carry heavy debris away?
Ain't never heard that before!
Not one more word. This congenial thinking apparatus has just formed a plan for a new brilliant maneuver that will be the talk of generations to come.
That's assuming they can get their jaws off the floor.
I have a few questions.
Great! I can hardly wait to answer them to your complete satisfaction.
What happened here?
I'm being spoken to by a friendly fella with a dashing doo-wop hairdo. How do you get that quiff to stay stiff?
I use rancid engine oil for hair wax.
Good on you! It's a cool way to find out who your real friends are.
Elysium is on fire!
So you've noticed. I do hope this inconvenience doesn't dampen your enjoyment too much.
I'll be fine.
Phew-wee! What a relief! I can't wait to give this wonderful news to the servants who are keeping life support systems running just for you, despite their injuries.
Please tell them the air conditioning is a tad high. How does the game work again?
It's simple. Shoot the target with your paintball gun. If you hit the black, you get 20 multicolored, cool, and jazzy balloons.
Phew. Do I really have to remember all that?
No, just bring your paintball gun. The rest will become clear while you're doing it.
Thanks for nothing.
It was an honor, an absolute pleasure.
Bye, Ronnie!
Hooray! Thunderous applause! The crowd goes wild! Finally, an unsuspecting candidate for the Rumble in the Junkyard, the battle to be crowned paintball target shooting champion of the world! Yay!
An appropriate reception. What do I have to do?
It's simple. Shoot the target with your paintball gun. If you hit the black, you get 20 multicolored, cool, and jazzy balloons. If you miss, you get 20 sunny sunshine consolation balloons. Everyone's a winner! Hip hip Elysium! Yay!
I don't need charity. I'll earn those balloons with an honest shot. Middle of the bullseye.
Whatever Monsieur wishes.
Keep him out of it. This is between you and me.
Bing, 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 bing! Zing, zing, ding, bing!
Huh? It's not loaded. What kind of a killjoy shop is this?
You're doing good! Every professional knows that if you're aiming at the target, you're halfway there. You're clearly so good that you don't even need to aim your loaded paintball gun.
Yep, I'm awesome.
Wow! That's all I can say. Wow!
The Elysians really know a lot about good taste. Ah, yuck! This is just goo!
I'm terribly sorry, sir. That's probably because the kitchen's on fire, sir.
Yeah, spare me the excuses and put a little more effort into it.
Very well, sir.
Oh, what the heck. Before it goes bad. Damn, I can't reach it. Hey, McMicmac? Do you by any chance have any paintball ammunition with you?
Paintball ammunition? What for?
To win some helium balloons.
What do you need helium balloons for?
I want to lift some heavy debris off a trapped Elysium.
You do know that according to the laws of physics, that's complete nonsense, right?
Hey, if you don't want to help me, just say so. There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right? Nina, Nina, help is on the way! Oh, so in the end, that wasn't a fire extinguisher, but it even had this extra sign with flames on it. Away with this filth.
What are you doing?
No whining. It almost worked. As far as I'm concerned, I'll chalk this idea up as a success.
I can't feel my legs anymore.
I say success. Yikes, pretty shaky here.
What exactly are you going to do?
I'm gonna free you. What else?
By destroying the balcony?
Exactly. The balcony will plunge into the depths, together with the cables, and take the pipe with it.
But
Pronto, I get the message. Ugh. Damn, that is hard. Another try. Second verse, same as the first. Whew. I'll get it.
are you sure that...
I said I'll get it. Come on, move.
I'm really not sure if that's such a good idea.
Patience. I'll just hang my weight on it.
What? No! Stop!
Well, that didn't quite go according to plan.
Hello? What idiot did that? Oh, just you wait. Rufus?
The orbit pixie of my vision.
My name is Goal.
Goal. Exactly. Then it really was the future I saw. You and I saved the world together.
Yes. Wow. Well done. Does this look like we saved the world to you?
I was just about to ask, what happened?
You left us in the lurch. That's what happened.
I sacrificed myself for you, for deeponia.
Yes. At first, that's what I thought too. But I had a lot of time to think about it. Ultimately, you just did it for yourself again, didn't you?
Could I just interrupt you a second? You two obviously have a lot to talk about, but is this really the right time?
You keep out of this, Rumpelstiltskin.
Nah, McShitbag is right. We can talk about this later. First, we need to get out of here. Huh, that's the only thing holding this tower together. I can hardly look, but it's a whole lot better than looking down. Dream girls are for beginners. Real pros have vision girls. Stay there! I'll save you!
Oh, please don't! Every time you say that, something bad happens. And then I wake up hours later somewhere totally strange, suffering from a massive headache.
True, but you wake up again, right? Ding dong! Wake up!
What? Ah!
Yeah, exactly. As in, now isn't really the right time for a nap.
Wait a minute. It was you who made half the tower collapse.
Half the lion's share.
Rawr.
Can you climb up to the time machine?
Time machine?
That'll be here then.
But time machine.
I'll explain later. First, we need to get out of here, and you go first.
Very well. I'll try.
That's looking fine. You've really kept in shape. I even like your new hairdo. A little short, but...
On the subject of keeping, how about keeping your big gob shut?
Wow, and you've grown a little more prickly, too. Everything okay?
Yes, fabulous. My home is destroyed. Most of my friends are either dead or buried in rubble, and to top it all, this stupid hook is stuck.
Wait, I'll help you. Dream girls are for real. Ready?
What for?
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Then probably not.
I hope he's paying attention. After all, he's kind of like my new apprentice. Don't look down, Mac.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not good with heights.
Whatever. The main thing is that you don't miss the cool Rufus action number. 3.
What are you up to?
What do you think? 2.
No, stop! Don't!
2.5.
Do you want to kill us?
Damn, now I got mixed up. Whatever. 1.
That was embarrassing.
I didn't see a thing. Honest.
The piercing is new, right?
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
I'm still trying to understand the armatures. There must be a function somewhere that will take us back.
Back? Nonsense! We have a time machine! We can go anywhere! Here, for example.
Don't! You don't know what to...
Got it! That's how it's done. Very smoothly.
Like an
eagle. Oh, that wasn't making any reference. I really didn't see anything.
Huh?
Whoa! Now we're talking. That is Elysium.
Well, it's the lower dock at least, and it looks a lot less smashed than before. So, time machine, eh?
I estimate we have landed in about the same time that we set off. One day, more or less.
I know exactly what day it is. That's my luggage there. It's the day I went to Deeponia with Cletus.
Yeah, that's the trip where we meet. And together we save Deeponia!
With your narcissistic parting shot being a suicidal death jump.
Hey, are you gonna hold that against me forever? It happened.
Well, actually, that's not happened yet at this point in time.
Yeah, well, will have happened. The thing is, it's yesterday's news.
You mean tomorrow's news?
Old hat.
It's a new hat.
You know, you're really starting to get on my nerves, McMuffin.
Wait a minute. You mean we could still change that?
Could you please stop trying to destroy the space-time continuum? With each passing second that we remain here, we are wreaking untold damage. We have to return to our times.
Count me out. I thought that my time was up. Now, I can get it back.
Go! Don't! Go!
Jeepers creepers! She's stolen the time machine! How are we gonna get out of here now?
Get out of here? What for? We are on Elysium, and there's another goal here, too. My finally made it.
But the future!
Forget your stupid future. You've seen what a pile of crap it is. And trust me, it doesn't get better. Later, there's nuclear winter, fuelox, mustaches.
Wait, didn't she just say that you made a suicidal jump?
Oh yeah, I must have survived somehow. I remember being old and worn out. Ooh, terrible. I don't know how you can stand it.
Could it possibly be that... No. Or...
Yeah, could it be that blah, 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 blah. I've racked my brains for the rest of the world often enough. Now, it's time for my happy ending.
I must have overlooked something.
Right, the way I'm riding casually into my hard-earned sunset.
And how you managed to get a hold of a horse in order to do that.
You don't get out much, do you? What a spoil sport. I mean, come on. We're on Elysium, and he's in a bad mood just because his precious space-time is collapsing. Aha! That's, what's-it-who's-its. You use it to thingamajig. Any tinkerer could tell you that in an instant.
Oh, you poor thing. My sensors were unable to identify you. If you have a brain implant, please step a little closer. If not, swipe your ID card through the reader again. And if you aren't an Elysian, go to hell! Yank then!
Problems?
You know, some hospitality. They won't let me in.
Ah, good to hear. We've done enough damage as it is.
You don't know me very well.
I'm just saying, you're gonna save the world sometime in the future, right? So it would be most inconvenient if you were to be thrown overboard before that.
Honestly, is your glass ever half full? Huh? What now?
That's bound to be security. Quick, hide!
Stop dawdling. When we're finally married... Wait a minute. Where's Mrs. Kinkle? And what's all this luggage?
Surprise! I talked Mrs. Kinkle into letting me accompany you to Deeponia instead of her.
What? Are you out of your mind? Your father will never allow it.
My father doesn't need to find out. So, what do you say?
I say never.
Really? You may be able to wrap Pops round your little finger, but just because he agrees to our engagement doesn't by any means mean that I have to agree to it.
That's blackmail.
You can call it what you like, but if you don't take me with you, you can hold your breath to marry me until you're blue in the face. It won't happen.
Impossible. This trip to Deeponia isn't some jaunt to the beach. I have an important inspection to carry out.
Ah, I almost forgot Precious's bathing costume.
I said it isn't a jaunt to the beach. Anyway, how often have I told you to stop calling that animal Precious?
Well, what would you suggest? Princess.
None of those. He's called Poisonous. After all, he is a highly poisonous plague spit monitor. One lick of his tongue and bam! Could bring down a fully grown elephant, no problem.
And despite that, you are planning to take him to Deeponia, but not me.
Believe me, there are many more dangerous things down there. Bacteria, radiation, tetanus, and there isn't an antidote in the whole of Elysium that can help against Deeponian gangrene. By the way, did I pack the antidote for Monitor Plague Spit?
Ta-da! You see, I could come in very useful down there.
By carrying my things around without permission, everything must be safely stowed for my trip to Deeponia. The roads down there are paved with danger. Junk avalanches.
Insurgent Deeponians.
Oh, give it a rest, will you? Those stories are nothing more than urban legend, and my inspection will prove precisely that.
Huh, so what's with those lights you can see at night?
They are from the Organon. Are Ulysses' men supposed to prepare the detonation of the planet in darkness?
I'm still skeptical.
My travelogue is sure to convince you otherwise. You, the Council of Elders, and everyone else. These rumors are purely the product of general anxiety. I mean, we're detonating our home planet in order to catapult Elysium right across the cosmos to Utopia. Who wouldn't be nervous?
Yeah, but...
Enough chitter-chatter. Here. Pack this away.
Does that mean I can come? Oh, do say yes. Please, Cletus. Can I come?
Cletus, that blasted grease rag. If I can ensure that he travels to Deeponia without goal this time, then hopefully this will just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is,
just say yes.
Get past him undetected.
Oh, do say yes.
I don't need any luggage. I finally
Please,
arrived.
Cletus.
Why should I take you with me? So you can cause even more chaos. Just look at how you stuffed the antidote in there. Which bag is that, anyway?
The one with the rat traps.
Rat traps? You've got to be joking. There isn't a single living thing down there.
Not even a rat?
No!
I'm sure there'll be mice.
Stop trying to distract me. The antidote belongs in the pharmacy bag, if only because it causes such heavy-duty flatulence. Oh!
That's a bit rich coming from you.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Whatever. If you want to come along, you'll need to put on some sturdy shoes.
So that means I can come, yes? Oh, Cletus. Perhaps you aren't the self-obsessed monster that everyone thinks you are after all.
Yes, those idiots simply have no feeling for perfection.
I'll be right back.
No, I regret this. If only she wasn't quite so hot. Engaged to the daughter of the Prime Controller. Oh, Cletus, you are quite a fox. Cletus, that blasted grease rag. If I can ensure that he travels to Deeponia without goal this time, then hopefully this'll just be a brief cameo appearance. The question is, how do I get past him undetected? Ah! Hey, stop! Come back, you pandemic pestilence! Did you invent a new type of yoga?
I'm stuck!
No problem. Have you out of there in no time flat. Enough is enough. Duh! That stupid salamander! Stuffing would be too good for him.
What the? Ow! Ouch! Ow! Ugh, yeah!
What the hell kind of monster was that? I'm feeling kind of... Yes. How am I feeling?
Uh-oh. What's happening now? Aha! The high boat. Better get a move on. Are you okay?
Please, kill me.
Ah, you're alive. Good. He doesn't look good, and now he's turned green. Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
You're a kind person.
Oh! What is that terrible smell?
Oh dear, what's the matter now?
Stop! Please stop! And, feeling better?
Yes, but... what sort of infernal stuff did you give me?
A little more gratitude. After all, I just saved your life.
Yes, but at what cost?
What the devil is wrong with this ventilation system? Stop! Stop! Please stop! Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Who? Me? Of course you. Do you see anyone else?
Attention! Prime controller on deck. That'll do, Argus.
Ulysses.
Inspector, would you be good enough to tell me what's going on here?
Yes, well,
Stop stuttering and stand up straight. I thought we'd agreed that everything would be ready by the time I arrived.
it is.
Thus far, you've given me the impression that you're a reliable man, Cletus. Do yourself a favor, and don't spoil it. As you know, my daughter's hand is conditional. The Council of Elders must never find out that Deeponia is inhabited. Where's your assistant? You are going to introduce her to me.
Oh, my assistant. She forgot something.
Forgot? Heavens, Cletus! I thought she had a brain implant. You vouched for her. But I assume she has been made privy.
If she... yes, of course. Completely privy. Everything's tickety-boo. There's absolutely no cause for concern.
I hope not. Argus, make sure the assistant has the ascension codes loaded into her implant.
Very well, Prime Controller.
Keep an eye on the civilians. I'm going for a shower. It's about time this horrible, dirty old planet got blown up once and for all. At ease!
What's wrong, Cletus? You seem nervous.
That's an understatement. Goal says she will only agree to our engagement if I allow her to accompany me.
Ha ha ha! Not even engaged, and you're already under the thumb.
You find that funny?
Why not? You'll talk her out of it, won't you?
You don't know her like I do.
Heavens, Cletus! Ulysses will...
Ulysses must know nothing of this. I just have to keep Goal in her cabin. As long as she doesn't see a Deeponian, then everything will be fine.
I still don't like it.
What if you make a backup of her memories while you load in the ascension codes? Then, if needed, we could reset her memories.
A backup of her consciousness and the ascension codes. That might work.
Ugh, 1 week down there and everything stinks of feces. Fortunately, we'll be rid of Deeponia soon. Goal will have a clean planet to live on. I hope she's at home.
I think feces was a little harsh. The silent ones are the deadliest. So what? Goal? Psst. Goal! Damn it. I'll have to rely on my detective skills to avoid crossing Ulysses' path.
Fa la 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 la. True la loo la loo la loo.
Or I could just follow that angelic voice through that passage up ahead. Knock, knock. May I come in and disturb your shower? My lovely silhouette of a naked, hairy old man.
Hey, Dad! I'm going camping in the floating gardens for a few days with some friends. Is that okay?
Of course it is, my little cream puff. Just so long as you don't reprogram the park attendants into cartridge music players again.
You're the best! Bye!
Come on, no way! Don't go! For crying out loud, I missed her.
Hey, who's there? What are you doing here?
Room service?
A clone? Are the service bots out of order again?
Yes, there's a bad outbreak of roboculosis at the moment. Very contagious. On level 5, even the toasters are already coughing.
Is that so? Oh, never mind. Take my helmet to the cleaners and be gone with you.
Very well.
Recognized. Connecting to system. Welcome, Prime Controller. New emergency bypass options have been added. To activate Elysium self-destruct, simply click on the totally cool symbol. Your Elysium Security Protocol Bluebird wishes you a wonderful day.
Cole?
Yes, who? Oh no. Dad, please don't go all Prime Controller on me. I told you, I'm going camping.
Like hell you are. I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deeponia, but that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because I forbid it.
Really? Well, newsflash. I'm not one of your Organon soldiers. I am going to Deeponia, end of. Or is there some other real reason why I should remain here?
Because you are under house arrest.
House arrest? Dad, I'm not 14 anymore! Also, this engagement to Cletus was your idea. What's wrong with spending a bit of time with my future husband?
Under no circumstances. The engagement is annulled.
This is not one of your stupid demolition maneuvers. This is to do with my future. And if I want to start my future in a pile of trash, there is precious little that you can do about it. I am going to Deeponia, end of. Or is there some other real reason why I should remain here?
Because nothing matters without you.
Dad, have you been drinking again?
What? No,
I am not carrying on this conversation while you are drunk. I am going to Deeponia, end of. Or is there some other real reason why I should remain here?
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me.
Ha! I knew you were bluffing. So long, Dad.
Damn, that looked really promising. I'm sure I can convince her with the right emergency codes.
The elephant who sacrificed its tusks for this piano apparently suffered from severe tooth decay. Almost every other key is black. Don't they have dentists here? Gold never told me that she once had braces. How sweet. Ugh, goosebumps. I wonder if that's the lure of potential abuse of office. That reminds me of my last visit to the dentist. I kind of stole a drill. And some nitrous oxide. The next day they kicked me out of kindergarten. I wonder what PETA would say about these. Say, ah. That was F sharp, you Philistine.
Shall we give Lovebird Grey another go? But Sugar Plum, we've already decided that it's too gloomy for us.
Maybe you should get an expert opinion.
Oh, I didn't even see you coming.
What can I say? I'm like climate change, but you can call me Rufus.
Oh, you're a real joker. I'm Henna, and that's my husband Tanner.
We're the new neighbours.
We've got a little problem setting up home.
We just can't find the right curtains.
The Sissy Soft drapes have these great conservative frills, but the pattern's not traditional enough for us.
The limp-bound blinds, on the other hand, are pretty middle of the road, but they aren't quite namby-pamby enough.
You know how it goes. In a marriage, crises come with the territory.
Oh no, nothing can cast a shadow on our love.
Apart from perhaps the right curtains when we close them for a little smoochy-woochy.
How about goosebumps? When I hear you talk like that, my skin crawls.
Unfortunately, Goosebump is only available in the colours Squirrel Bath and Slime Bag. Perhaps we should have them send some more patterns after all.
I don't know. I find the selection suits you.
Oh, that wasn't such a pretty melody. You're going to have to try harder. Ronnie!
Oh, you again?
Do I know you?
Not yet.
We'd better change that.
Yeah, put it on the list.
Oh, why so grouchy? It's such a wonderful day. And if you don't know where to enjoy yourself first, no problem. I can answer all of your questions.
Oh, great! Question 1, is there another interface available that doesn't talk my ear off?
This is Elysium. You can find whatever you wish for here. You've just got to take the mallet.
Mallet? What mallet?
Oh boy, some ne'er-do-well has made off with the mallet again. Never mind, that's why I'm here. Where do you want to go? You could do with a little fun, so I suggest the fun zone.
No. I have to hurry to the locks.
Mm-hmm. A very popular choice today. Then off you go!
Oh no! The cable boat has already left! What do I do now?
Do you want to hear my suggestion?
McChronicle! What are you still doing in the air shafts?
Not interfering.
Oh, you're so boring, Mac. Here we are in paradise, and you stick your head in the sand. Okay, maybe Goal isn't here anymore, but she will be coming back. And until then, I have 2 words for you. Fun Zone!
Are you mad? You should be on Deeponia saving the world.
Why Deeponia? The whole point of my adventure was to come to Elysium. All I have to do to save Deeponia is to speak to the Council of Elders. Ha! Admit it, this is a shortcut to my happy ending. And I don't even need to plunge to my death to get it. But me no buts. If you're looking for me, I'll be in the fun zone.
Welcome to the fun zone! Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize! Choose one of the many attractions, and most importantly, have fun! Fun! Fun!
That was funny.
Hey, Rufus!
We should definitely do that again sometime.
Hey man, I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
Huh? Where? Oh, him. Nah, that's just McChronicle.
Hey, the time loop!
And why is he getting in such a flap?
No idea. All I can hear is... Good thing I'm an expert at reading lips.
Come on, time reset! Come on, we got it!
I think he's saying, time for bed.
Time reset! Starting!
And some choir is farting.
To me, it sounded more like time reset starting.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense. Unless, of course, uh-oh. For crying out loud, I missed her again.
Hey, who's there?
Room service. The service bots have thingamajig.
Well, if that's the case, take my helmet to the cleaners and be gone with you.
Okie dokie. Why is there a time reset now? That doesn't make any sense. I should talk to McWhat's-his-face. I wonder what
Helmet into...
Go?
Dad, please. I told
Like, I know that you will... Because...
you. Okay, do what you like.
I mean,
You would
just...
Ha! So.
Damn, that looked really promising. I'm sure I can convince her with the right emergency codes.
Say, ah. That was F sharp, you Philistine. How long does he want to stay in that shower? No, he's gonna come out rumple-wrinkle-skin. I made it. And it's even more beautiful than I had dreamt it would be.
Where do you want to go? You could do with a little fun, so I suggest the fun zone.
No, I have to hurry to the locks.
A very popular choice today. Then off you go!
Missed her again. This isn't working.
I told you time and time again. Nothing good can come of interfering with time.
So I should just hide in an air shaft like a coward too? Yeah, incredibly productive, especially now that time has been reset.
I know. Someone must have used the crank on the chrono card.
And now they have to celebrate Barbecue Thursday all over again. That'll teach them.
I fear not. If they didn't have tinfoil hats on, they'll do exactly the same thing tonight. And then again and again. And we're stuck here and can't do anything about it. It's the end of time as we know it.
You mean today will just repeat itself forever? I can imagine worse.
Like what?
Well, today wasn't a bad day. I had fun. Just too bad that Goal isn't here. Maybe I can persuade her in the next loop. Then we'd be happy here on Elysium till the end of time.
But that's just not possible. Time would never move forwards.
Yeah, I got that part. You can stop with the advertising already.
But, oh, what have I done?
Does he really want to stay stuck in this shaft for all eternity? Say, Mac.
Yes?
Just to make sure that I understand this time travel thing. What time did we land here this time?
In the meantime, I'm pretty certain that today is Thursday morning.
Barbecue Thursday?
Exactly. Our trip has taken a total of approximately minus 12 hours. I will arrive in Kuvak tonight.
The sun is just rising in the southern quadrant, so I'm already sound asleep in the balloon.
And I'll get into the chrono car in Porta Rustica. Unimaginable, I know.
Yeah, for someone as unimaginative as you, maybe. Does that mean that we now exist twice?
Yes, until we steal the time pod tonight.
Oh, steal is such an ugly word. How about borrow it for a test drive?
Oh, so you intend to return it?
Yeah, exactly. And then it was stolen from us. We're the victims here.
Fascinating how you change the story according to requirements.
Hey, history is written by winners. Why do you think that our past tense selves will behave the same way again?
Very simple. Because we're not reset down there, but here.
Huh?
This evening, in the past time loop, there was only one Macronicle in existence. The one on Elysium. After all, the other one stole the time pod. And as that one's memories are now in my head, it is safe to assume that the one down there comes away empty-handed.
So much for simple, huh? What's causing these time resets?
I'd like to know that too. Someone is obviously using the crank on the chrono car. Unfortunately, we have no way of preventing it while we're up here. This is the end of time as we know it.
Well, you make it sound so negative. Actually, I can piece that together for myself.
You do that. It won't make any difference anyway.
Say, Matt.
Yeah?
Can you please stop Goal next time? Without her, this place would get pretty bleak after a while.
Impossible. When she passed by here, I was still stuck in the duct. I also think your plan is pretty self-centered.
Oh, you find me self-centered? How many times have you saved the world? Or plunged to your death for others, huh?
Remember, you have not done any of those things as of yet.
Well, I see that a little differently. I think I've earned an "and if they haven't died" for a change. Don't you want to come out of there?
No, this is not our time. We shouldn't touch anything.
What nonsense. Those who never touch anything leave no traces. And that goes for time exactly the same way it does for Wenzel's pudding. What do you think we should do?
I'm at my wit's end. The high boat has left, and with it our only chance of getting to Deeponia on time.
I wasn't planning on it anyway.
But Rufus, you have to. Or do you really think that you can get by without a planet under your feet in this timeline?
I can save Deeponia from here. I just need to go to the Council of Elders and... Inspiration! If I prove to the Council of Elders that Deeponia is inhabited, then the inspection is unnecessary. They'll call the high boat back.
Jumping jellyfish! Then we would still get to Deeponia in time, in order to prevent the time reset.
Or I could just stay with Goal on Elysium. Final fanfare, curtain, happy end, standing ovations.
And the next day, exactly the same curtain will rise again, and then again, and again!
That's show business. See you later.
Or earlier.
Or both. Ouch! Hot! A petting zoo? If that's what you're into. What a sap. Isn't there a real leader here somewhere? Are you one of the elders?
Yes, but don't get all excited. The Council of Elders doesn't meet again for a week, unless, of course, if someone wins 10,000 fun points in the Fun Zone competition. But the competition has only just started and can't be done in a day. So why don't you just relax and pet some cute striped sables instead?
Why not? Well, because... Damn it, he just has a better argument. Are you one of the elders?
What I am is particularly busy right now, so beat it.
Are you one of the elders?
What I am so...
Are you one of the elders?
I'm not on duty, if that's what you are asking.
But it's an emergency!
Nonsense. There are no emergencies on Elysium. We have a machine that prevents all problems. It's called computer.
Hey, that actually works. Worst things first. The vending machine for your own personal worst-case scenario. Caution, bones and teeth are not automatically removed. Huh? Is this the right place? I wanted the Council of Elders, not assisted living. Yuck! They're all waxy. Looks like the sun melted them a bit. No thanks. No thanks. My hands are still wet. I used to have one of these in my cellar. One of the few ideas Tony really liked. Right up until the snakes hatched. Hey you! Wake up!
I'm awake!
I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders.
With pleasure. In a week's time, we have our administrative intersessional meeting with blueberry muffins. Don't forget to bring a cake fork with you.
I can't wait that long. We're locked in a time loop. I need to speak to them today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
But... I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
We're locked in a time loop.
Yes. On Elysium, every day really is just like another. Simply wonderful.
I'm talking temporal anomaly here. The entire space-time continuum is on the verge of collapse.
Oh, I don't know much about that kind of thing, I'm afraid. My areas of responsibility are keeping the minutes and supplying baked goods. Perhaps you should have an audience with the Council of Elders next week.
Oh! You have to stop the high boat.
I can't make a decision like that, but I can have an extra Danish brought to you at breakfast as a consolation.
Although, can I get one today?
No.
Double. I can prove that deeponia is inhabited.
Really? That would certainly make my I Heart Utopia scarf obsolete. Nonetheless, that's sensational news.
Apparently not sensational enough to get your fat ass out of that hammock.
Precisely. If your story is true, the inspection team will confirm it within a few weeks. In the meantime, I could work on a Deeponian's sorry we almost wiped you out scarf.
I can't get 10,000 fun points.
Patience. We set the score that high on purpose, so that it's impossible to achieve it in one day.
But there only is this one day, and then it all repeats itself.
You mean your points account has been deleted?
Kinda, sorta.
Then we should get the computer core checked out. I'll send someone over.
Finally.
First thing tomorrow.
No! Thanks for nothing.
No problem. It's my job.
Ouch! Hot!
What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm accelerating your tanning process.
Oh, how friendly of you. Thanks. Although, don't you hear that alarming sizzling sound?
Nah, that's just your pigments throwing a party.
And the smell?
It's a barbecue party.
Ah, how nice.
What can I say? As red as Tuck's nose at the Mudcake Festival. As red as... You gotta wonder about these Elysians. First they wash their faces, and then they make them go brown again. So much for the Greenfield approach. Back to the tried and true scorched earth principle. Yuck! Looks like the cocktails here are very different from Lonzo's. For example, I miss the bits floating in them. Now there's a poison-spitting monitor lizard wandering around Elysium naked. Nudists in paradise. Who would have thought? I wonder what PETA would say about these.
Woohoo! A guest! Come in, make yourself at home. Have a biscuit.
Him again.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for the index with the fun points.
No problemo. Simply switch to drive G. Then go into the folder called Fun Zone, Data, Fun Points.
Wait a second, not so fast. What do I switch?
The drive. Just type G, :
And so it begins. I don't want to type. I want to know where the index is.
What do you want the index for?
I want to increase my fun points.
Impossible. G is a system drive. Read only. Physically protected.
Remember this, Ronnie. Nothing is ever physically safe. From Rufus.
Ow! What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning up a little.
That really hurts!
Aren't you programmed to make people happy?
But it was wonderful how you sounded out the load capacity of my sensory functions.
My pleasure. And voila! Another masterpiece of psychoactive future origami.
What the devil are you doing? I suddenly feel so wickedy.
I'm just making sure that you remember my score. I need the 10,000 fun points to convene the Council of Elders.
That sounds funny. What are fun points?
What are fun points? Listen, have you finally blown a fuse or something?
Maybe. I feel very strange. I think there's something wrong with my hard drive. Could you take a look?
So, I can't see anything wrong. Basically, there's nothing to see here.
That's probably because you formatted my database.
I did what?
Whoosh! All gone. But hey, it ain't all that bad. Most of it was just ballast anyway. Service board control systems, security protocols, genetic codes for extinct species. Pfft, who needs it?
Extinct species?
Yeah, sure. Elysium is a bit like an ark after all. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again in 2 hoots of Satchmo's horn. You've just got to scan in the animals again, one by one. Wait, I'll turn the scanner on. Beep! You see? No biggie.
But what about my fun point index?
Empty. 2 toots of the horn. Why?
Because I still need 10,000 points.
Oh yeah. Wait up. Beep boop brr, boop, 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 brr. So, 10,000 points registered.
What? Really?
Sure. No problem without those pesky security protocols. That's all right for you, ain't it?
You can bet your last drop of coolant.
My pleasure. Drinking water supplies are drained. Party! Woohoo! Scanning DNA sample. Detecting species. Plague spit monitor lizard. Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Are you finally coming along?
No, my massage isn't over yet. There seems to be something wrong with the robot servants.
Ugh, a massage? Is that really necessary?
Yes, but don't worry. I wouldn't allow myself to be massaged by a matchstick man like you. Your hands are much too dainty. Stop! Ah! Immediately!
Does that mean you're finally ready to come with me?
Wrong! The hair on my back needs waxing first.
You gotta be kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Nah, more like something I once saw in a freak show. They may be waxy, but they're not waxy enough. As the gooey residue of melted pleasures dripped through his fingers, he asked himself, is this the irony of fate, or just another side effect of inhaled plastic vapor?
Oh, that's hot!
Oh, quiet. It's supposed to be like that. It's enjoyable. So, done. Are you finally coming along?
No, I think I trapped a nerve in the process. I insist on another massage.
If your plan was to make me cry, you've almost done it. What are you doing just sitting around here? I have 10,000 fun points and demand my audience.
Oh, congratulations, but I'm a bit engaged right now. There's something wrong with the gastrobots. Guests are promised food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere, but the food is inedible. Look!
Ew.
Exactly. Not only that, there are fish swimming in the 40-centiliter drinks. As long as these problems remain, my presence here is of the highest priority.
So, this is now a matter for the boss.
That's good. Get this monstrosity out of my sight before the other guests see it. This restaurant will have to remain closed for as long as high-quality nutritional dishes are not available.
Oh dear. I can't pour this drink into the blender as long as that alcohol-dependent little fish stares at me with his cute little chunky eyes. Hang in there, little Tuckleberry Finn. I'll mix you and you home. And I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with a drink for that old fart over there in the process. I knew I would have made a good bartender. There's nothing like the smell of fresh ground maggot. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious maggot sausage. Here you go. Compliments of the chef.
Ah, German veal sausage. And there's me thinking that our kitchen was unable to prepare this, after all. The main ingredient is a hotly guarded secret.
And if my guess is right, one to take to the grave. Here you go. A completely fish-free drink.
Indeed, I always knew that personally attending to this problem would pay dividends.
How about this silverback gorilla hair?
Oh yes, that's pretty.
Ever so masculine, too.
So soft.
And so classy. Oh, silver is very much in at the moment. It's the new mauve, don't you know?
But nonetheless timeless.
Then it is decided.
Finally!
Here, keep these samples. We don't need them anymore.
Scanning DNA sample. No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Nah, should have known.
Scanning DNA sample. No species detected. The sample is synthetic.
Another dud.
Scanning DNA sample.
Hey, that was my hand!
Detecting species. Clown clone.
Say what? Are you calling me a clown clone?
Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Ugh, what nerve.
Scanning DNA sample. Detecting species. Sable striped bear. Updating database and writing to cartridge.
Supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's
just right. It's fluffy, has sable stripes, and isn't too aggressive. Oh, what a delight! Thank you, unknown Elysian citizen, who bears a striking similarity to our clone servants and Inspector Cletus. You've made an old man very happy.
Does that mean you'll finally come with me to the Council of Elders?
Of course, my boy. Just let me know once you've convinced the other two.
Bravo! Fantastic! Da Capo!
I knew I had the makings of a successful producer, and I haven't even begun to cancel vacations yet. And everything to your satisfaction now?
No way! Just look at that monster Ronnie sent me.
Why? It's funny.
Funny? Those aren't the hands of a masseur. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with powerful hands and no fur or scales? What?
Somehow the screen was fuller earlier.
That's because the genetic codes folder has been deleted. But don't worry, the database can be filled up again in 2 hoots of Satchmo's horn. You've just got to scan in the animals again, one by one.
And where can I get the animals if they've been deleted?
You don't need to do it straight away. This is Elysium after all. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. Hooray!
All I need for that and my...
Oh, what's that supposed to be?
A pet, of course.
Oh, yes, that's just right. It's fluffy, has sable stripes, and isn't too aggressive. Oh, what a delight.
say? Jack Apple!
I knew I had the makings of a successful producer, and I have. Yeah, he's good, but maybe a touch too highbrow to really fill the place. I once and for all demand my audience. I need to speak to them today.
And you will receive it. At least I have a grip on the situation here at last. Just tell me when the other two are ready, and until then I will enjoy my food and drink served in a cozy atmosphere.
Yeah, you do that. And everything to your satisfaction now?
No way! Just look at that monster Ronnie sent me.
Why? It's funny.
Funny? He's much too big. Is it really asking too much to get a human masseur with powerful hands and no fur or scales?
What?
All I need for...
Bravo!
Hello? What happened here? Hello? Funny, they're all gone. Hello? Anyone home?
No! Go away!
Aha! I figured as much. So this is where you're hiding.
Don't leave the door open! Quick, come in!
Ugh! Ow! Man, it's tight in here. And so slimy.
Shh! They're still outside!
Who's outside?
Few locks. They're everywhere.
How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery. But before we start running around making accusations, we should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's an emergency terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing, anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders?
I don't know.
Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ugh. Ugh. I'm getting all slippery. Just not slippery enough to be able to get out of here, unfortunately. Ugh. What a sap. I could be an elder. I wonder what the job requirements are.
What are you doing?
Man, that's disgusting. Ugh, doesn't get any more slippery than this.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
Stop whining. There, the coast is clear.
Well then, let's get out of here fast.
Thanks, but my hands are dry.
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not... There goes the waffle stall.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you? All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick! Activate the emergency terminal!
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
They're already in the koi aquarium.
You can do it.
Come on.
They're already in the koi aquarium.
Come on.
The Goldleaf Forest is burning.
Finally.
Get on with it.
I have the codes.
Too late. They're climbing up the walls.
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft.
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick!
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick! Not so quick!
For crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
A clone?
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning, too.
Then you do that. And step to it.
Okie dokie. Huh? Why? That's still good.
Helmet interface recognized. Connecting to system. Welcome, Prime Controller. New emergency bypass options have been added. To activate Elysium self-destruct, simply click on the totally cool symbol. Your Elysium security protocol Bluebird wishes you a wonderful day.
Cole?
Yes, who? Oh no. Dad, please don't go all Prime Controller on me. I told you I'm going camping.
Like hell you are. I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deeponia, but that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, I am not able to take you seriously anymore. Do what you like. I'm not talking to you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, Alpha, Shooby Dooby. This code is absolutely hammer. Although, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, Beta, Sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay, you win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort.
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, Beta, Epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with Alpha.
I already told you that I would stay.
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you are... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deeponia.
What? You're Deeponian? Then it's true. There is life on Deeponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deeponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deeponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with gold. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No, we have to go to Deeponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time. This is the first, and probably last, day of your life.
Am I meant to be pleased about that?
Yes, but please don't take too long. There are only 24 hours in a day. The clock is ticking. Cole now has the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get to know me for the first time again. Or for the whatever-eth time.
Why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand that either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by fuel locks for eternity.
Not if I will have been able to prevent it.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the Fuelox.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by Fuelox?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute?
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parachute. I don't even think of it.
And now, hold on!
No, wait!
Ah!
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics. This parachute was only designed for one person.
Ah! Rufus? Rufus, are you all right?
Nothing is all right. You and I, we once saved Deeponia. And now, damn time machine, I thought we could make everything turn out even better without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse. And the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elysium will fall, you'll hate me, or the Fulox will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, Fulox, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? That's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's... If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elysium is now infested with Fulox? Or that we changed everything that was saving Deeponia from demolition. The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elysium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future. That's the motto.
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak?